Good morning, guys. I am Pragasam, working as an assistant professor in KSR Institute for Technology. Going to explain the concept of informed search, and it's a second unit of artificial intelligence and machine learning fundamentals. Um, Informed search, we can have two types of search. One is A-star search, A-star search, and another one is greedy best first search. We are going to see about A-star search. A-star is a powerful graph traversal and path finding algorithm, so which is widely used in artificial intelligence and computer science. So which is used to do mainly used for finding a shortest path between two nodes in the graph in the estimated cost of getting from the current node to the destination node. The A-star search main advantage is its ability to provide an optimal path by exploring the graph in a more informed way compared to the traditional method like Dijkstra's algorithm. So A-star algorithm is to evaluate based on the two parameters. One is G of n and H of n. So G of n in the sense it is the actual cost. This represented the sum of cost of all the n outgoing edges. H of n is a heuristic cost, which is estimation from the node n to, that means current node to the destination node. The problem specific heuristic function, that means f of n equal to g of n and h of n. It is a evaluation function of the node. So yeah, how this algorithm works means the A-star search algorithm corpus graph traversal algorithm. So mainly which is used to find the shortest path from the start node to the destination node, and it is a informed search. It is having the search efficiency. So main advantages of A-star search algorithm is optimal solution. So A-star algorithm ensures finding the optimal path from the start node to the destination node in a weighted graph. So second one is completeness. So if a solution exists, A-star will find it, provided the graph does not have any infinite cost. So it is a completeness. Completely, it will provide ensures advantages if the solution is exists means. So efficiency means A-star algorithm provide efficiency algorithm efficiency. So one and avoiding the unnecessary explorations. And versatility in the sense various problem areas including wayfinding, route planning, robotics, game development. So that it has A-star algorithm will be used. And optimize search in the sense will manage the priority order to select. A-star stores only a limited number of nodes in a memory efficiency. A-star stores only a limited number of nodes, so it will be efficiently managing the memory. And tunable heuristic in the sense fine-tuned by selecting heuristic functions, and more educated heuristics can lead to faster convergence. And also extensively researched means a well-established algorithm with decades of search and practical applications. And last one is web search. Web search can be used for web-based path search, where the algorithm constantly updates the path according to changes in environment or the appearance of new. So next one is these are some advantages. So next one is disadvantages of A-star search algorithm. So heuristic accuracy. So performance of the A-star algorithm depend heavily on the accuracy of the heuristic function used to estimate the cost from the current node. So if heuristic is unacceptable means or inconsistent means A-star algorithm may not find the optimal path. So that is a huge advantage. And then next, memory usage. It will require that all visited nodes be kept in memory to keep track of the explored path. So memory usage can be sometimes become a significant issue. And the next, time complexity. So although A-star is generally efficient, its time complexity can be a concern for vast search spaces or graphs, and a bottleneck at the destination. In specific scenarios, the A-star algorithm needs to explore nodes far from the destinated before finally reaching the destination page. And cost binding. So A star faces the difficulties when multiple nodes have the same F value. So that time finding the cost, if not handled correctly, it can lead to unnecessary nodes being explored and slow down the algorithm. Complexity in dynamic environment means where the cost of edges or nodes may change during the dynamic environment. So A star may not be suitable because it does not adapt well to such changes. Next one, perfection in infinite space. So A star may not find a solution in infinite state space. Next one is applications. Applications of the SRZ. Pathfinding in games, robotics and autonomous vehicles, mass solving, and route planning and navigation. So puzzle solving, network routing, natural language processing, path planning in robotics and so these are some applications of AI. And the next one is greedy best first search. So greedy best first search is an algorithm that attempts to uh, finding a path from a given starting point to the goal. So it prioritizes paths that may appear most promising regardless of whether or not they are actually the shortest path. The algorithm works by evaluating the cost of each possible path and then expanding the path with the lowest cost. This process is repeated until the goal is reached. So how this algorithm works means evaluating the cost of each possible path and then expanding the path with the lowest cost. So this process is repeated and a heuristic function will determine which path is most promising. And a heuristic function takes into account the cost of current path and the estimated cost of the remaining path. If the cost of the current path is lower than the estimated cost of the remaining paths, then the current path is chosen. So this process is repeated until the goal is reached. So advantages, simple and easy to implement, also fast and efficient. So low memory requirements and very flexible and high efficiency. So why? Because heuristic function we are using. So it is a high efficiency will be maintained. So these are some advantages. Disadvantages means inaccurate results sometimes will be happened. So why? Because means always not guaranteed to find the optimal solution. And then local optima and heuristic function, lack of completeness. So it is not a complete algorithm. So that means it may not always find a solution if one exists. So these are some complexity. And then application. So applications mean path finding. It's the shortest path finding. And machine learning means machine learning algorithms will be used. Optimized path will be searched and due to the goal. Game AI. So game AI is to evaluate potential moves and choose best one. Navigation, navigate the path to find the shortest path between the two locations. Natural language processing also there. So natural language recognition, speech recognizing or language translation. So is easily generated to the sequence of words. Image processing also it is a main application. So image processing to segment image and to region of interest. Okay. So these are some applications of greedy best first search. Okay. Thank you.